We're here to do the EPCOT After Hours Party, and we're here to tell you...
Is it worth it? It better be.
Yeah, let's hope. So like we said, we are here for the After Hours Party. Now, you can enter on your After Hours Party ticket at 7 p.m., which is about what we did. We got here about 7:15. We just came from dinner at Toledo. You should check out that dining review if you're interested in that kind of thing. However, we are now walking past Spaceship Earth, and as you can see, as I usually tell people, Spaceship Earth is a walk-on. It says 10 minutes, it's not 10 minutes. That's gonna be pretty much a walk-on at the end of the night. But we are here because of the After Hours Party. Now, if you don't know, the After Hours Party has a lot of attractions like Spaceship Earth, Journey to Your Imagination, Guardians, Mission Space, Journey of Water, Soarin', Living with the Land, the Seas, Gran Fiesta Tour, Frozen Ever After, and Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. And there's DJs, and Mariachi Cobre plays, and there's live entertainment, character experiences, and there's also PhotoPass stuff that comes with this ticket. And there's also the fact that there is one really nice thing. Beverages, popcorn, and ice cream are available for eating, and you can also purchase specialty snacks that are made specifically for this event. So, the After Hours Party commences at 10 o'clock. However, we can get here at 7, so we're gonna also use that time, since we're allowed to come in since 7, to see how many rides we can get on, how many things we can get done, and see if we get our money's worth. Michelle and I just had a nice little photo shoot with Walt, where you can do with this PhotoPass photographer. This is Annie, she did a great job, but we are kind of coming out of connections. We're gonna finish up our caffeine and then figure out what we're gonna do first. I made the suggestion that we do Finding Nemo, because that's not one we want to do during the event, because we won't, that'll have a low wait right now, right? Yeah, so we're probably gonna do that after we finish our tea. Mine's still sitting over there. I need to go save it from the bench. As I predicted, the Seas with Nemo and Friends is 5-minute wait. Monorail. So like I said, getting it out of the way. We're getting on the Seas with Nemo and Friends before the party starts, because this is not when we want to use our party time to get on. Because right now, while the park is still open, it's got a 5-minute wait.
Oh, don't worry. Just keep your eyes open for him along the way.
Is he orange with white stripes and looks kind of like you, only smaller?
Yes, have you seen it? Jellyfish! And the next one, jellyfish!
All right, Mr. Smarty Pants.
Stop playing games!
I wonder if clownfish taste the same.
And then he was like, whoa! Now your ears are like, whoa!
It's me.
Ready to go.
Ready to go? Let's hurry. Open wide. Have you got any fillings? Retainers? Crowns? Oh, when I get to see a good root canal.
Don't forget, when you get off of Dory, to check out the sea creatures. Right there is one of the rescued manatees that they have here in these giant tanks. Used to be the largest aquarium in the world until they built the one in Atlanta, Georgia, but this one is still pretty amazing. After getting off the Seas with Nemo and Friends, which I always want to call Finding Nemo, after getting off the Seas with Nemo and Friends, we're going to head over to Journey into Imagination with Figment, because Figment's always good, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. Figment's always fun, but probably not worth our time a lot during the party when like no one's gonna be on it. Right now it's gonna be a walk-on while the park is still open for regular guests. So we're gonna go walk on it. Michelle just told me I have to mention and the gift shop. And the gift shop. I'm not sure I should be concerned or not, but there is a full moon rising for tonight's After Hours Party. Let's hope all the crazies don't come out. One of my favorite characters in all of Disney, Figment, his ride, Journey into Imagination, and it flat out says 5 minutes, so it's a walk-on. As I predicted.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the Figment of Imagination.
Yeah, I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie-coochie-coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken.
I thought I told you not to interfere.
But you've got it wrong, Doc. It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination.
Now I've completely lost my train of thought.
No, you haven't. It's over here. Follow the bouncing figment. One spark of light can light your fancy. Imagination works best when it's set free. Woohoo! You win 1 cent.
works the best when it's set free.
You said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast. Imagination.
As a massive Figment fan, I approve of all of the Figment merchandise. As you get off that ride. I love that ride. It's so much fun. It's playful. It's silly. It's a great way to cool off if it's been hot all day. And Michelle is finding all the stuff that she's going to buy. After coming off Journey into Imagination, I do want to point out that this would not be a Carousel of Douglas video with tips if I didn't show you my secret bathroom tips. And coming back here, and you turn this corner on Journey into Imagination, you have to go past the main entrance and you need to go on your right. You'll find the best bathrooms in Disney. See, here they are, back here. I've decided that, Michelle and I have decided that we're going to squeeze into a spot on World Showcase and watch Luminous. Now, I learned recently that I can't put any of Luminous on my channel, so I'm not gonna take the time to film it, but take my word for it, we watched Luminous. Maybe I'll catch the final explosion to prove it, but we're gonna watch Luminous as part of our ticket tonight, and that'll be something that we've done. And it's, yeah, I can't show you Luminous. It comes up with a copyright where it blocks the video, so I don't want this video blocked. So I'm gonna go watch it and enjoy it. And you won't. You have to come here and see it. There you go.
Of us.
I was able to achieve two things: Luminous and margaritas. I was actually the last person in line for margaritas at La Cava del Tequila. And I'm heading upstream to Norway because we are allowed on Frozen Ever After, while other people are not. So, Frozen Ever After? Oh yeah, here we go. Also, just so you understand, one of the things that you get in this party are these green wristbands. If you don't have those, they're not going to let you on the ride, so don't think you can sneak in with a group of people who just walked on to Frozen. So, yeah, they're really strict about it. But here we go, getting on Frozen. Probably going to be close to a walk-on. Maybe not a little bit, because there's probably still people left over from who were allowed in before 9, but we should probably get on it pretty quick. This line might look long, it is not, because there is no more lightning lanes, so nothing to slow the line down, and this ride loads relatively quickly because the boats come on up, and we should be able to get through this in less than 10 minutes. This should not be 20 like it said on the sign. I also want to point out that we were strategic in where we stood for the fireworks. We came all the way over to one of our favorite places to watch it in Mexico so that we could immediately walk to Norway. So we're beating everybody else that was watching fireworks who's here for the after hour party.
We're going up to Elsa's ice palace with you and you and you, all of you. See you there.
No road, no rules for me. I'm free.
When I finally do what Frozen things do.
It's summer.
15 minutes in and out. That was easy. And that's how the night's gonna be tonight. That I do know for a fact. Now, I do wish that Test Track was still open, but it's not. We're gonna get on lots of stuff. I'm even gonna get to ride Mission Space tonight. Haha. Michelle has decided we're going to do Remy's. So we're gonna actually take the scenic route around to France before we can't. Because eventually they're gonna keep people from going past Norway and past France. So we're gonna take the route that we like to do as a little cute little couple. We like to hold hands in the darkness and walk the World Showcase. Because we're cute like that. She's laughing because she knows it's true. Right? Yeah, see, told you. All right, so we're gonna go across the World Showcase over to Remy's to try to ride Remy's, and then probably stop at Rose and Crown because it's the one place that's open until 1 where you can get drinks. I mean, how often do you get to see basically empty pavilions in Epcot at night? How lovely. With the Eiffel Tower in the distance, you can tell we have made it to France. And like I said, if you want to see empty pavilions, come to these parties. This is a pretty incredible shot here. I love it. But we're going to head back to Remy's, back here. I'm going to be honest, I don't believe that sign. I don't know if you can read it. It might be a little bit too bright in the darkness, but it says 25 minutes. I don't believe that. I don't think it's going to be much less than that. So here's the line. It is outside, but it's moving steadily. I will tell you again that one of the things that goes on with these parties is that there's no lightning lanes. So you will just kind of work your way through the line without anything slowing you down like other people who have purchased those lightning lanes. So here you go. Remy's looks really cool at night, by the way. I asked the cast member. She didn't seem sure that it was going to be 25 minutes. I'm willing to bet it's going to be less because they're not really supposed to say it's supposed to be less. I have started a stopwatch regardless. We are now in line. We'll see what happens.
Oh, so many hungry faces. Well, you've come to the right place. Everyone knows the best food in the world is made in Paris. And tonight, the toast of the town, Chef Remy, will prepare for you a culinary masterpiece. Anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Remy.
14:53, and we're at the sort. Stop. There we go. That's how long the line took, not 25 minutes.
Voilà. Mais oui, that's it.
Hey guys, the food is for them, not you.
Une à point, une bleue et une saignante.
Oui, petit chef.
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour ma carte. À bientôt et bon appétit. Mino.
Back on the Remy's motorbikes, you see one of the special photo moments. We're gonna pass on that one. We don't really do the photos. We do photos, like we do photos, but we don't usually do them at these events because we'd rather be on rides. And the fact that we got on Remy's Ratatouille adventure in 14 minutes and 57 seconds, that should speak volumes. The ride's fun. Gonna find something else to do. Michelle, what do you want to do next?
I don't know. Keep walking.
Keep walking. All right, we're gonna walk until we see something. I think we're gonna stop at Rose and Crown. One thing I will point out is that you notice that we did not go to Guardians right away because everyone went to Guardians, right? Yeah, we're not, like, the one tip we give on these after-hour parties, don't go to the big ride until much later at night when everyone has left because they realized that they couldn't make it till 1 o'clock in the morning. You want to make it to 1 o'clock in the morning to get your money's worth. That's one thing that's important, but also because that's when, like at around 12:15, that's about when everything becomes a walk-on. And if you want to ride Guardians 4 times in a row, there's a high likelihood you're going to be able to do it. If meet and greets are your thing, definitely take the time to meet with the characters. Here's a special one with Pluto. All right, I'm eating my words. This is Tinkerbell in a lantern. We need this shot. I'll put it in here. I think it's Rose and Crown pub time. Get myself a beer. Michelle might be able to get herself a cider, which I'm sure she would enjoy. Here we go. This is what I got from the Rose and Crown. It is a Bombardier Ale, which is a nice amber lager, and that is a Macallan 12-year. I decided to splurge a little bit, and Michelle got a vodka, soda water, and cranberry, with a little bit of lime in it. We needed to get some adult beverages, and during this party, the Rose and Crown is open for the entirety of the party. One of the features that you get here is you can get ice cream, sodas, and if you're in Canada, you can get the maple popcorn. Yeah, that's pretty awesome, the maple popcorn, as one of the freebies here. That's, yeah. And Michelle grabbed some, there she goes. Michelle and I decided we're gonna head over to the Land Pavilion. We're gonna do the rides over there. We're gonna do Living with the Land and Soarin' after we have finished our libations. I've already imbibed to my Macallan 12-year. So good. And many thanks to Amy, the bartender in England, for the excellent pour of Macallan. I really forget sometimes how much I absolutely love that scotch. But look how cool Spaceship Earth looks like right now, and they have like all this like DJ'd music playing throughout the park, which is very odd because they're used to hearing like all the different world sounds and then that epic front music. So this is good stuff. I like the additional dancing lights they have put everywhere out here, and the Land featuring Soarin and Living with the Land. Come on, don't shortchange Living with the Land, one of the greatest rides of all time.
Yes, oh my God, look at this line.
I knew she was going to say it. We're literally walking on Living with the Land. Thank you very much. We're literally walking on Living with the Land, and Michelle just was like, I'm not waiting in this line.
There were 4 people ahead of us.
Oh my God. Oh my God, that was such a long wait.
I can't believe you dragged me on this.
I did not drag anybody on this. Here's one of the things that I have never seen. This ride at night. And I've always wanted to, so I guess here we go. I do wish I could see it with the Christmas lights on it, but this is a close second. You can see inside the hybrid bass tank a little bit easier at nighttime. Look at that. Here's one of the hidden Mickeys on this ride. M-I-C-K-E-Y-M-O-U-S-E, Bushy Mickey. And what do you do after you get off Living with the Land? You walk straight on to Soarin', because that's how it works. Duh. Look at this 10-minute wait. Oh my God. Oh my God. Is that how I'm supposed to say it? Oh my God. Oh no. We waited in a long line. It took us 5 minutes to get B1 without having to ask. Oh darn, we have to ride Soarin' in our favorite row.
I want my money back.
Oh, and welcome to Soarin'. My name is Patrick, and I'll be your chief flight attendant today. We'll begin boarding in a few minutes, but first I'd like to acquaint you with some important safety information. This includes cameras, purses, hats, and, of course, these little beauties. Nice work, pal.
We got, not only did we get B1, we got center of B1, so everything was straight. And we got on that ride and off that ride in minutes. We still have an hour and a half of the party left. We're gonna head over to the Mexico Pavilion because the Gran Fiesta Tour is one of the rides. Maybe do Frozen again. Frozen again after Gran Fiesta Tour? Yeah, just gotta shrug, so maybe that's what we do. And then we'll head over to try to get on the Mission Space and the Guardians of the Galaxy. And I'm telling you, we waited to do Guardians for a reason. I almost forgot. Ice cream sandwich. I started eating it and didn't realize that I didn't even film it to prove that I got one. So, ice cream sandwich. Hot take. These are better than the premium bars. If you want proof that we were on the right side of the park for right now, there's a lot more people over here because of the dance party, because of the Guardians. So, we are still waiting to get on Guardians. We're not doing it yet. We've never done this party before, but we believe that if we go for it in just a little bit, we're gonna hit it and we're gonna be able to get on it a bunch of times. The goal is to see how many times we can get on it once we start riding it. I got distracted by my mission because I needed to dance to Chippendale. All right, here we go. Here's the plan. We're gonna go on Frozen one more time. Then we're gonna ride the Gran Fiesta Tour. And then we're gonna see how many times we can get on Guardians before we run out of time tonight. Or before Michelle wants to yak. Because she does get a little motion sick. I may end up having to ride a bunch of times at the end while Michelle like holds her head in her hands or something. All right, here we go. So Norway's coming up, then Mexico, then Gran Fiesta Tour, and that is a really weird color on my face. You know you made the right choice when the standby time on Frozen says 5 minutes. Here we go. Yes, we are walking on Frozen. Here we go. Time to go see Olaf again. After a quick pit stop in Norway, we are going to head over to Mexico to get on Gran Fiesta tour, but I'm gonna grab one more ice cream sandwich because I want one, and I've been walking a lot. I've earned it. I did it again. I started eating the sandwich. I love these things so much, I just start eating them. I'm also in a rush because I want to get as much done as possible. And here comes Gran Fiesta tour. So I know I'm in the dark, but I want to point out that we are in a Gran Fiesta tour boat with no one else. It's just Michelle and I in a boat. And Michelle's playing with her phone. Oh, taking pictures. Okay, there we go. But we have something fortuitous actually happening right now before we get into the actual meat of this ride, is that it's raining. It has just started raining. That's gonna drive people out of the party. Don't let the rain drive you out of the party, all right? I have a strong feeling we're gonna head over to Guardians and just be able to keep looping on it for a little while. And that's gonna be awesome.
The 1, 2, and 3 goes.
Because of the rain, Mariachi Cobre is playing inside. So that was cool. Step off the ride and the Mariachi Cobre is playing inside here, and I think it's because of the rain, so we'll see what's going on. Hopefully it's not raining anymore, but we're gonna go down to Guardians and hopefully get on that. No, it's just misting. We'll be okay. All right, heading over to Guardians. See how many times we can ride it before the end of the night. We have 42 minutes of time left. Let's see what happens. It looks like my equipment is working, and we have some very loud people behind us, but we are in line for Guardians. Gonna go for round 1. Here we go. Well, it looks like the rain messed up our master plan. We have stopped by the IKEA lights, and it looks like we're only gonna get to ride it once. If we can get back in again before 1 o'clock, we're gonna do it, but looks like the rain made everybody come here because it's indoors. Thought we had it. There is hope. They have skipped the entire, they have skipped the entire like wraparound queue. There's hope. There's hope. I think we got this. I think we got this. I think we're gonna be able to get it at least a second time on. We got this.
All the way to the Big Bang?
95% certain.
Which means there's a 5% chance we're just in a tunnel.
The Big Bang!
You gotta get that generator. Way back.
There we go. Time number 1. I think we have time to get that second one in. I think we can do it. If we get off this ride fast enough, we can get time number 2. And we're all heroes. Heroes! Okay, here we go. We're gonna try to get this second time on and run with it from there. We have 8 minutes or something like that to get in line, and as long as we're in line before midnight, before 1 a.m., we can get on. And they're letting people in, so here we go. The line is way emptier. We are pretty much the people who turned right around and got right back on because we were like making an effort to get through everything quickly. But there you go. That's way different from it was the last time we went through this line, where we stopped on this ramp. So we're gonna request the front row this time just because we know we can and we aren't gonna miss out. But here we go, back on Guardians for the second time, and the last thing we do today. Awesome. There's way less people in here with Glenn Close than there was the first time we rode it, so we definitely made the right choice. Hey, Terry Crews.
Hey, what's up, Nova? Our cosmic generator has been stolen. What?
How? Why didn't we think that? That thing's gotta be worth a fortune.
I am Groot.
Good question.
Yeah, who do you think took it?
Perhaps that really big man outside your ship.
Well, that is a big man. I need to alert Nova Prime.
Easy, Dave.
What?
It's
officially our last ride of the night, and it's the second time on Guardians. You ready?
Yep.
Ready. Hoping for September.
I think we're jumping back.
All the way.
Yeah! They're lying to us again, calling us heroes. That was fun. I have to say, the front row is my favorite. It's back to my favorite. Well, that was a fun night. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. You get out of these parties what you put into them. So your effort to, sorry, we were trying to figure out why she keeps moving away from me. It's because she kept bumping into my arm. So I put my arm on her shoulder, because whatever, we're married, we're allowed to do this. Your effort that you put into the night is how you get the value out of it. Would you say that? Yeah. These parties, we've now done 2 of them. We have a 3rd one coming up. We have the Magic Kingdom one. And we're gonna be able to definitively say whether they're worth the price, because they're expensive. $149 per person. We did get the annual pass discount, but yeah. I mean, we're making our way out of the park, and we have had a blast today. We rode everything, had some great drinks, got some ice cream sandwiches.
Food good.
Food good. That's right. That's Michelle's new phrase. Food good. Anyway, you should do these. It's worth it. If you can get the money together to do it, do it. I know it's a little on the expensive side, but man, if you want to have a great time in the park with basically nobody here, yeah, do them. Anyway, you know what to do. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, because you know what? I put out videos like this all the time. If you like this one, you're gonna like the other ones. In fact, we have a whole bunch of reviews and tips and tricks coming out all at the same time. We don't like to say goodbye because we're gonna see you real soon. So we say, see ya, bye. Food good.